Good morning, children. Welcome to my channel, Sri Thakur. Today we will discuss Sanskrit question answer from chapter number 14 to 20, last. In between, whichever chapters have been discarded by board, we will not include them. Rest of the question and chapter we will discuss. एक वाक्यन संस्कृत भाषा उत्तरता. Answer in Sanskrit in one sentence is. I have told you the mark system, in which question how many marks come. If you prepare these questions, you are going to attempt 18 marks at least, and they are the good marks. So we'll start discussion of chapter number 14 to 20. Okay, we'll start with 14th chapter, and which is cancelled by board. So we are not discussing this, and directly we'll start with chapter number 15. Jayah Parajava, whether it is victory or defeat. You know the story. I have taught you in the lesson. I have sent you the video. When Arjun came down on the earth, he found some abnormal behavior of the people. They were celebrating the functions of their victory. Then, in order to check it, he finally came in conclusion: the celebration which you are doing for the victory, that is not real victory, and it is real defeat, because by the explosive material used in the weapons for the war have been destroyed, have been polluted several things on the earth. That's why earth, water, air, and everything has become poisonous and polluted. So, by for defeating others or to get victory, we have used these things. Means ultimately we are inviting our defeat. So it is not at all called a victory, it is really defeat. So we are discussing that chapter, or 15 number chapter. Now first question, Arjuna kasya samipam gacchati? Where does Arjun go? And near whom does Arjun go? Here two answers are there. One is Janasamuhasya, means the crowd of people. Another is Saravara. Saravara means pond. So we have to see when he came down on the earth from the heaven, he went to the crowd of people. So more appropriate is Jana Samuhasya. So Kasya Samipam, it will be replaced by Jana Samuhasya Samipam. If you write Sarvaras, it's not wrong, it is the second answer. So it is better you go for first question. Question number 2. Saravarasya Jalam Kidrusam Asit. How was the water of the pond? As I have told you in introduction, it was poisonous and it was polluted. Sagaram. Saravarasya Jalam Kidrusam Asit. Kidrusam will be replaced by Sagaram. Please remember, children, when you replace Kidrusam word is having Hollandmo at the end, because next word begins with A is a vowel. So when you write this answer, and you have to write Sagaram, and Sagaram, if you write ending with Hollandma, it will be wrong, because the next word starts with A is a vowel. So Kidrusam will be replaced by Sagaram. It is ending with a dot. You have to write ending with dot, because you are going to write the full sentence, not the word. So Sagaram means poisonous. Aparijita Swarana Kidruso Asit. How was the unknown man? Why boys? He was Swarana Yuvakaha. He was young by boys, old in look. So Aparijita Swarana Yuvakaha Asit. Yuvaka means youth. Okay? He was young by boys. Next question. Sarvam Vastujatam Kena Pradushitam Vishamam Cha Sanjatam. How everything was polluted and poisonous. How was everything polluted and poisonous? So you have to write here Shastrartha Nigatei Pradushite Dabbi. Dravya means things, Pradusha means polluted. Shastra Astra Nigatei. I mean the poisonous elements which were exhibited from weapons and different kinds of weapon usable materials. So those things polluted and made poisonous of the thing. The things emitted from the weapons have polluted the everything, polluted air, water, and earth. So sarvam vastu jatam kena pradushitam vishamam. how was everything polluted and poisonous? And it was polluted by Shastrartha Rigatai Pradushite Dabi. The things emitted from the different kinds of weapons. Next is Kaha Bigata Drushti Jata, who lost his eyesight. Kaha means who, Bigata Drushti means lost his eyesight, Jata means become. Who lost his eyesight, that is Purushasya. You can write Aparichita Janasya Putra, that son of the unknown person. Who lost his eyesight? The son of the unknown person. So Aparichita Janasya Putra you can write, or Purushasya you can write, anyone. Now chapter number 16, Adbhutam Yuddham. Adbhutam Yuddham means unique war. When Sita was being kidnapped and taken away by Ravan in the air, and by using his Pushpak Bhima, at that time on the way Jatayu stopped him. Jatayu tried to rescue Sita from the clutches of Ravan. Then Jatayu was a bird, and where was the Ravan was a human being. So the war took place between a human being and a bird. That's why it is not parallel, it is not equal power. That's why it is called a unique war. And this is the reason why it is called unique war, because the war took place between a bird and a human being. That's why the title is Adbhutam Yuddham. Here you will find in this chapter how intelligently Jatayu was conversing with Ravan to rescue Sita, to show his duty, whether he was right or wrong. So that is the chapter number 16, Adbhutam Yuddham. Let's start. And Adbhuta Yuddham, and chapter number 16 is Swabhavikam Sadrusam. It is cancelled. Okay. In Adbhutam Yuddham, I think questions are not there. And directly chapter number 18. Okay. Muktani Muktakani. That is also cancelled. And we will go for chapter number 19. That is Satyam Mayuraha. Satya means, is it really a peacock? Here, that author wants to confirm whether it is a peacock or an other animal. Okay, let's see first chapter numbers. Okay, board has cancelled for 10th standard. Board has cancelled chapter number 9, 14, 16, 17, 18. That's why 16 number answer is not included here. So it is one of the chapter which is cancelled by board. 17 also cancelled, 18 also cancelled. Directly we will start with 19. Satyam Mayura. Is it really a peacock? When that disciple was entering into the garden, his teacher was at the gate, because the child was not ready for study, and the teacher wanted to force him for studies. He compelled him for study. That's why he was finding himself cause to escape from the study. So when he was entering into the garden, there was a fear in his mind, because his mother already told him there is a tiger hiding behind the leaves of plant, different kinds of plants. Okay, that's why he was afraid of the tiger. Actually, it was not a tiger; it was a peacock. When the teacher told, when he was entering into the garden, his teacher told it is not a peacock, it is not a tiger, it is a peacock. So he asked, is it really peacock? Satyam Mayura, is it really peacock? So we'll start the question. Kutra niruddha vyagra udyane prativasati. Kutra means where, niruddha means hiding, vyagra means tiger, udyan in the garden, prativasati living. Where is the tiger living in the garden? By hiding himself. Okay, that is Asoka Pallavantara, hiding himself behind the leaves of Asok plant. Question is, where was the tiger living in the garden, hiding himself? So he was hiding himself behind the leaves of Asok plant and living in the garden. So Asoka Pallavantara. Asok is the name of plant. Pallava means leaf, Antara means behind. Udyanam Puratah Ka Pravisati. Who enters into the garden first? Okay. So Guru, or you have sent Paribrajaka. Bhagavan means respected here. So better write Paribrajaka, or you can write Guru. Okay. Who enter Udyanam Puratha Pravisati, who enters into the garden first? So that is Paribrajaka or the teacher. Sandilya Kam Vyagram Matva Akrasati. Considering whom as a tiger does Sandilya gets afraid of. Considering peacock as tiger, Sandilya gets afraid of. Sandilya Kam Vyagram Matva. Considering whom as a tiger does Sandilya gets afraid of. So considering peacock as a tiger, so Kon will be replaced by Mayura. I mean, he considered peacock as a tiger and got afraid of. Vidyam dina manusyanam kim na jate. What does not happen to the people without knowledge, without study? Vidyam bina, without study or without knowledge, manusyanam to the people, kim na jate, what does not happen? What does not happen to the human being without knowledge? So, Vidya means Sokhyam, happiness. Happiness cannot be obtained by people without knowledge. So, Kim will be replaced by Kim, there will be dirt in the question. Kim will be replaced by Sokhyam means happiness. Now, last chapter, lesson number 20. Tathaiva Tishtati. It remains as it is. What is the English meaning of the title? It remains as it is. So, as you know, it is a Subhashita. In your board exam, this chapter will be considered as a expand the idea. Here, you have to attempt this question in two ways. One is translation, purely translation, another is translate and expand the idea. As I have told you, while translation, no problem, you have to write as it is given to you. And while writing expand the idea, you have to write translation as it is. Then after you have to extract more idea from the translation, that is the expansion. And at last, with a specific title, you have to write a moral. That is, each stanza has different moral. So no stanza has relation with any other stanza. So we'll start with chapter number 20. Tathaiva Tishtati. It remains as it is. Now question 1. Subadha mulaha padapa kasmat karanat nipatanti. How do the trees, padapa means trees, fall down? How do the trees, even having firm roots, strong roots, fall down? So, kasmat karana, due to what reason? Padapa means trees, subadhamula means having strong roots, nipanti fall down. So, that is kala parayat, with the passage of time. No reason is required. With the passage of time, after some time, even though trees are having strong roots, they fall down. So, kasmat karanat will be replaced by kala pariyat. Next question. Mudha janaha kidrusa bhavati. How is a foolish person? Mudha jana. Mudha means foolish person. Kidrusa means how. Bhavati means happens. How is the foolish person? Foolish person, the intellect of a foolish person is always guided by others. So answer is Mudha para pratyaya naya buddhi. Para pratyaya naya buddhi. Okay. So buddhi means intellect. Intellect of a foolish person is always guided by others. He does not have his own stand. He can change his statement at any point of time. So Mudha jana kidrusavati, how is a foolish person? Foolish person's mind is always guided by others. So para pratyaya naya buddhi. Lokotranam chetamsi kasmat mrudini bhavanti. Lokotranam chetamsi, the heart of extraordinary people. Kasmat, for what reason? Mrudini bhavati becomes soft. How is the mind or the heart of extraordinary people becomes soft? So it is softer than the flower. So it is compared, the heart of the extraordinary people is compared with the soft, with the flowers. When it comes to become soft, then it is compared with flower. So the heart of extraordinary people is softer than the flower. Kasmat mruduni bhavati, from what it is softer? It is softer than the flower. Kusumat means flower. Sukham kada labhate sobhate, when does happiness looks better? Dukham anubhya, after experiencing sorrow. Sukham means happiness, kada means when, sobhata means looks good. When does happiness look good? Happiness looks good after experiencing sorrow. So kada will be replaced by dukhani anubhaya, that is sandhi dukhani anubhaya, dukhani plus anubhaya. So children, if you have any queries, please contact me in my contact details. Before you exit the video, subscribe to my channel, share it among your friends and like it. And if you have query, please contact me. Otherwise, you check your textbook and watch the video. You will get appropriate idea what answer which question has. Okay, read seriously and do the homework regularly. You will get good marks, no doubt. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice time. Go ahead. Thank you.